Hey, I'm Jason Collier. Have you ever woken up in the morning and found that you were in a situation that was out of your control? Well, yep, that happened to me. Sometimes in life we find ourselves in challenges that are outside of our control, and and it's not so much a matter of are we going to find ourselves in challenges, but what are we going to do in those challenges? So a couple weeks ago, I was getting ready for bed and got a message from one of my employees, and she said, she had tagged me in a post, and this post was about another guy named Jason Collier, same name as me, who had found himself tied up in a love triangle of sorts. So the guy was a police chief in Texas. He was an ordained minister. He was married. He had 2 fiancées and also had several girlfriends. And so the quirky thing about this story was that this gentleman was buying coffee makers for all of these girls in his life. So the next morning when I woke up, I had several messages from other friends sharing with the same story with me. Now, when I initially had seen that I was tagged, I said, hey, listen, can you please just untag me from that? I really don't want to be tied into someone else's drama. Just go ahead and untag me. And, but naturally, with my name being the same as his, I was in. I couldn't find my way out. So by the time I'd gotten to work, I had several other people message me and share the story with me, including my mother. And so when I got to work, I said, you know what, I probably should make a comment or make a post on social media. And I did. And I just, in a lighthearted way, decided, hey, look, guys, just letting you know, this isn't me. And within 48 hours, that post had gone viral. And there were all kinds of comments and questions, likes and shares and all that kind of thing. And so a lot of those comments were kind of funny. So I made a little video a couple days later, just in a lighthearted way, responding to some of those. And it that went viral within a few hours and had thousands of shares and likes and comments. So a theme within those comments was coffee. So Jason, exactly how many coffee makers do you really have? Hey, what do you think about sending me a coffee maker? And what do you think about coffee? So in all of that, there were also stories and people sharing what, things that were going on in their lives. And, and I'm just a regular guy. We all go through challenges. We go through challenges in life. We go through challenges in relationships. And again, it's about turning the challenges into positives as much as we can. And there were so many people that came behind me in support and said, hey, listen, we really like your energy. We think you should start a coffee company. And so I talked with some friends and we said, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Why don't we do this? Why don't we give proceeds to some charities? That would even make it a better thing. That would even make it greater. And I thought, yes, that's perfect. So we started a coffee company, and Good Guy Coffee was born out of that. Good Guy Coffee was born out of turning a problematic situation into something good and positive and encouraging in our world when there's a lot of negativity that surrounds a lot of things in life. And so as this movement began to grow, a Facebook group started up. And so many people in this group were wanting to come behind me and, again, give support to what we were doing. And it was a movement. And this movement began to just grow and brew. See what I did there? And so the Good Guy Coffee just took off and took a life of its own. And we all decided to ride the wave and make it into something awesome. So I invite you to join us and join us in the movement and join us in the excitement of what's going on. Thank you for watching. And we hope that you can find a way to bring goodness into your lives, into your homes, and into your cups.